It's like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Davio! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Rafinha looking to run onto it. It'll be a throw-in. Lucas Paqueta. Koundé attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos makes the interception. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. Header! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's a nice ball. He goes for a shot! It's in!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Vinicius Junior. And France can counter now. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Chance! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. Hernandez. Rabiot. Doué. Steaming on goalwards. Doué with the foul. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior tries a deft little ball. Now it's Rafinha. Tchouaméni gets it away. And they've got rid. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Dembele. Mbappe. That is good strength. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Olise! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Shot at goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Hernandez. Mbappe! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Santos. Brazil desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. And it's Rabiot. Doué. Oh, good take in a good area. Doué played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rabiot. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Doué. Dembele. Olise. Gabriel clears it away. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Olise. Casemiro. Danilo. Rafinha. Saliba. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're...
And he shoots! And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And he's managed to get free. And here's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Hernandez. Brazil find themselves behind already in the very early stages. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossing. Claimed it back swiftly. Koundé, that's a delicate pass. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Danilo gently done. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha. Now he's got space here. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Olise producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe. Dembele played out towards the right wing. Rabiot. No, it's Dembele! No, not quite.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And here's Neymar. Played out to the right. Danger averted for now. And they've got a throw. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Chouameni, gently done. Calmly anticipates. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mbappe. Lovely. Dembele! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafinha. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that was very necessary. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Danilo. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Neymar. Do have a chance to counter here. That has been cut short. Lucas Paqueta. Dinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Played back in. Proves too strong. Casemiro shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Could move up a gear here. And here's Mbappe. He's got to be in here. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Now Rafinha! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Brazil are stuck in a rut, and impatient cuts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. It's anyone's ball now. And again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Olise. Rabiot, probing pass. And it's Dembele. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Santos. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, nicely intercepted. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Oh, they can break here. He is through here. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Olise swings it across. Deftly away.
France really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Olise clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Hernandez. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Upamecano shifted upfield, and it's Dembele. Dembele, oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered across.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He has found the way through.
France really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Olise clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And he's on his way! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, a delicate chip through. Doué. Doué. Mbappe. Doué. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Olise. Tchouaméni. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Lucas Paqueta wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. Cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes. And the counter is on. Gabriel cuts it out. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe, Dembele, and there's the shot! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Koundé, gently done. Mbappe finds himself offside. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And it's played forward. Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. That's a good run down the left. Rabiot. Doué. And a chance! Oh, almost a sixth! Danilo gets it away. Hernandez. Decent chance! Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Danilo. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Saliba. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Casemiro. Santos. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed in towards the centre. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Danilo. How's a quick glance? Great work on the overlap. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Danilo. Crunching tackle. And he's there to get it away. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Marquinhos getting this one clear.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Rafinha. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Dembele. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's in! Out to the right. And here's Dembele. Great challenge, time to perfection. Mbappe! That has been knocked clear. Tchouaméni. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Chance to play it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for a decent ball in. Delivered with swing. Upamecano tries to clear. Vinicius Junior. Olise given the lift of his goal. Lovely ball and a real chance now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Olise really was well marshalled there because
It's Dembele! Vinicius Junior. Santos. Santos, forwards and with intent. Upamecano. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Lucas Paqueta. Great run on the overlap here. He's found a way through. And he's there to clear it. Lucas Paqueta, spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. He's well positioned here. Has another go! here's Paqueta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. And that has been cleared. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's been taken short. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, smashing header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Dembele. Tries a measured ball. That looks a cracking ball. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cleared without complication. Hernandez. Saliba moved on forwards. Chouameni, gently done. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. And here's Dembele. Olise. Gabriel gets it away. Played out to the right. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Rabiot. Doué. He's going to be disappointed with that. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shots! And that's just right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Koundé. Looking here to chip it through. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Gabriel gets it clear. It's run loose here. And he has been fouled there. So far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And He's heaved it away. Hernandez. Lucas Paqueta gets in to thwart him. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Now he's off and running. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Bruno Guimaraes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Clipped into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That has been knocked clear.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo gets into some space. Lucas Paqueta, played out wide. Neymar chooses to go back. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. He's had a shot! That has faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Rafinha, that's an imaginative pass. Lucas Paqueta, is there any support? He might try a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Upamecano. Olise. Oh, good ball. Doué. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Santos. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Casemiro. Santos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Santos. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Rabiot gently done. Gabriel clears it away. Rabiot is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rafinha chasing after it. Danilo. Out of play for a goal kick. Koundé. Chouameni. Saliba. And it's played forward. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Santos. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bruno Guimaraes, Lucas Paqueta, Rafinha, flashes it across. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. He can get that clear. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. In once more. Here comes the corner. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Mbappe. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. That's a good ball. Saliba. Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Neymar played out to the left flank. That's good play. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Casemiro.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Gets his head!
Brazil ball, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Still trying to make a game of this. Santos shifted upfield. Olise moved on forwards. Mbappe played out to the right. Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gabriel played towards the other side. No, that's overhit. Hernandez. Rabiot. Chouameni. 60 minutes played. Chouameni. Saliba. Rabiot. Santos shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Santos. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. Danilo chooses to go cross-field. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rabiot gets it away. That's tidy. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Over to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Santos. Santos closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez. Calmly anticipates.
France look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
That's a throw. Doué. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. And that has sent him sprawling. Koundé forwards and with intent. Dembele. Olise. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos played out to the left flank. Olise. Olise going full tilt down the right-hand side. Santos. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Koundé tries to dink it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross in. Danilo attempts a clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Dembele!
Doué really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now who's going to be first to this? Rabiot gets good distance on it. Bruno Guimaraes, Lucas Paqueta. Rabiot with the slide tackle there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Rafinha has over his hit. Rabiot. Chouameni. Olise. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé looks to the other side. Hernandez. Doué. And here's Mbappe has a shot! He can get that clear. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Neymar! It's a loose ball. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Showing good feet. Doué spread out to the left. Dembele. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Santos.
If they're happy keeping possession, fair enough, Peter, but it isn't going to help them pose much of a threat by keeping it there.
Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Chouameni. Losing in on the last quarter of an hour. Koundé moved on forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rafinha. Neymar, out to the right. Ball comes to mighty effort! He's kept it out just.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Santos. Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Guimaraes opts to... shapes to shoot! Could be danger here. Looking to break at pace. Bruno Guimaraes. Elise. Santos. Here it is, crossed in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
That's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe played into space. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. France have reclaimed it. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Olise. So much. Big chance! Great football, shot and save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rabiot. Doué. Mbappe. Nice control. Rabiot. Rabiot looking for options. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Doué, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Rafinha. Can he latch on to this? Rafinha. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Goes for a shot! Chance here to counter. Mbappe. It's come to nothing. Marquinhos aim forwards. Rafinha. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, perfectly measured that. Marquinhos makes the interception. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! And tested the keeper.
Brazil are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he thumps it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Upamecano. Saliba forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Saliba. Doué. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Doué. Lucas Paqueta is the guilty party there. And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, that is a bit special. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gabriel. Just 5 minutes left. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Over to the left, serves up across. Hernandez. Rabiot. Saliba, shifted upfield. Koundé. Doué. Hernandez. Rabiot. Lucas Paqueta. Can he spark a counter here? Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dembele. Lucas Paqueta getting this one clear. Olise. Koundé picks it up now. Olise. Doué! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Olise. Now this shoots! Climbs up big, and he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Koundé. And it's Dembele. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, super find. It's Neymar! Hernandez. Rabiot. Doué. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Doué. Now that's well seen too. Danilo. Two minutes to be added on. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Rabiot. Saliba, aim forwards. Rabiot. Doué. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Oh, this is a terrific run. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe! They've played it short. Nice physical challenge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.